our internet fans. We're here with another weekend mashup, and this is our results show to Survivor Series 2012. I am the one and only Stat Boy Mike Caldwell.
I'm the Renegade of Wrestling J.J. Williams.
And of course, this is Stat Boy approved.
I think today we should say it's all Renegade approved because Stat Boy was busy watching the battle between Mickey versus Donald for the rights to Toontown, while I was at, Starbucks watching the battles of Punk, Cena, and Ryback.
He's right.
And at the end of the day, Mickey versus Donald was a disqualification because Goofy came in there with a socket wrench and just started going all kinds of ape shit. And the new mayor of Toontown with all rights and privileges is none other than Pete the Cat.
Wow. Take note, WWE.
That's how you make a storyline. Anyways.
And then you put Minnie in the Divas division, right?
That's right.
Minnie and Daisy in a Diva Battle Royal with.
Alright,
anyway.
So on down to business. Like I alluded to, Mikey had to work, so I'm going to give most of the results and everything, and Mikey's going to throw his 2 cents in as to what he thinks.
I have no clue as to what happened.
Why is it your 2 cents, but it's only a penny for your thoughts?
Inflation.
Good answer.
You're welcome.
Statboy approved. Anyway, the pre-show, the 3MB versus Team Cobra. 3MB went over when Drew McIntyre came in.
No. You gotta say it right.
That's true. The girls were calling for it on the show, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it now.
Yeah, let them have it.
Drew McIntyre. He came in and caused interference, allowing the 3-man band to pick up the victory. Condolences go out to Drew. I heard his mother passed away. That's where he's been. That's where he's been. His mom was ill, and I heard that she passed away. I haven't confirmed, so let's not get too carried away. But if it is the truth, condolences go out to Drew and his family.
Mama McIntyre. That's sad.
Then we go on to the actual card. The stuff that people are supposed to care about, but for some reason they don't. Another Survivor Series elimination match was added.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
With Brodus Clay, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, Sin Cara, and Rey Mysterio versus Tenzai, Primo, and Epico with the lovely hip-shaking Rosa Mendez and the Primetime Players. I went ahead and went onto Twitter and predicted that the babyfaces would win since that was last minute added. I wanted to get my pick out there. And
I would have
Team Babyfaces won.
Really?
Brodus Clay was the only person to get eliminated. The other 2 tag teams, Tyson, Justin, Sin Cara, and Ray, remained intact for 4 survivors.
How did Brodus get eliminated?
I don't know. The feed was kind of glitching a little bit, so I wasn't able to follow completely. Especially the beginning, 3-man band Cobra and the first Survivor Series elimination match were kind of glitching for me. For some reason, the glitch went away when the Divas went out there. It's like, I don't give a shit about these bitches. Why can't you be glitching right now? I don't give a damn about these Hoskies. But yeah, Team Babyface won. Brodus was the only person who got eliminated for the Babyface team.
What a shame. Oh well. Moving on.
Caitlyn got attacked backstage again. And the wig came off, there was a little cat fight ensued, which is about all these bitches are good for.
Wow.
The wig was pulled off, and the girl kind of resembled Molly. The girls misquoted me on the result show. Didn't say that I thought it was Molly. I said it kind of looked like Molly. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, maybe it's another FCW girl or NXT girl. But the facial features, the quick glimpse we got kind of resembled Molly to me.
Okay.
And then Eve came out of nowhere. Oh, I'm so sorry that you got attacked, blah, blah, blah. And another little cat fight ensued backstage.
Damn.
And then we went on to the match, and Eve defeated Caitlyn and retained. There's no further involvement from the mystery assailant. So we'll see what happens come Raw with all that. But you know.
I really don't. Like I say, it's no big secret. I don't really care about the Divas division anymore. So
At this point, I was 3-0 for the night.
so then I would be like.
You were 2 because you didn't get a chance to pick the other Survivor Series match.
Oh, okay.
From there, we go to Claudio Castagnoli versus R-Truth.
What's up?
Claudio Castagnoli, at least at our location, had his independent wrestling entrance theme going on. We had that, piped in. We weren't listening to that cheese-tastic WWE theme, the power phones and smartphones.
Right.
Sitting there bumping his real theme.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
Antonio retained the title. No
Sweet.
surprise there. This match was thrown together very last minute as it was. So,
Was it clean?
yes, it was.
Okay, good.
Pre-match, though, it was pretty funny. Josh Matthews, I think it was, backstage interviewing R-Truth, and he tried to interview little Jimmy. And R-Truth is like, "What are you doing talking to imaginary people?" And gave this whole thing about how little Jimmy was in the bathroom.
You?
So
That's kind of creepy to talk about a little imaginary kid going to the bathroom.
then we got the best moment of the pay-per-view up to this point.
Okay.
A TLC commercial starring David Otunga. Basically, it was like one of those Larry H. Parker commercials.
Oh.
If you've been in an injury accident resulting in violence from a table, a ladder, or a chair, call the offices of Otunga and Otunga. I was rolling, and I actually got a retweet from Mr. Otunga himself, who follows me on Twitter, at
wow.
David Otunga, because I said that was the best part of the pay-per-view so far.
Wow. Did you see on Facebook what he did?
No.
He bought boxes and boxes of
Yes,
Twinkies.
I did, because I posted that photo.
Yeah.
I shared that photo. I thought that was hilarious.
That
I
is
stole
amazing.
it and posted it. Hey, you know what?
Hold on, what are you doing?
I got the last Choco Dial that was at our local 7-Eleven. Choco Dials are the business. I can't buy a box of them,
No,
But I got the last Choco Dial from our local 7-Eleven.
You should put that in the freezer and just hold on to it.
Otunga knows what's up.
That's right.
Anyways, after that promo, we went on to AJ and Vicky in the ring. Now, Vicky's been trying to present all this evidence about how she's been having an affair with John Moe. AJ said she had some evidence of her own, some very, very doctor photoshopped photos of Vicky with Ryback and Brodus Clay.
Oh, kind of like the whole Flair Elizabeth thing back in the day?
It was very, very bad.
But did it seem like...
But the story of this wasn't the pictures.
Okay.
It was Tamina's run-in attacking AJ and turning heel.
Ooh, Tamina's bad.
Tamina stole Adam Bomb's outfit and turned heel.
Damn.
When you go onto the internet tomorrow at work, check out the outfit. Tell me it doesn't kind of look like she jacked Adam Bomb.
Okay, I'll believe you on that one.
Tune in to this week's episode of Stat Boy Rants, where he will confirm whether or not the outfit looks like Adam Bomb's or not.
I probably will.
Then we go to Sheamus versus Big Show, which ends in a disqualification.
We called that one.
I was a little bit upset because it was a substitute referee that called for the DQ. Big Show was declared the winner.
Oh?
And then another referee came out and said Big Show was DQ'd for pulling the referee into the way of the bro kick.
Shit.
And then Sheamus, the spokesperson for the Be a Star campaign, decides to grab a chair and go apeshit on the Big Show, just bullying him out to death. Don't be a bully, Sheamus, be a star.
How hard... Was he swinging like Grand Slam style, or was he just...
He was Mark McGuiring that shit.
Ooh! He was Mark McGuiring him. That's good. That's good.
From there we go to the other Survivor Series elimination match. Team Ziggler versus Team Foley. Came down to Ziggler and Orton. Ziggler was the sole survivor.
We got that one wrong.
I'm a little bit surprised at that. I'm not disappointed because with all the talent on the heel team, Alberto, Barrett, Ziggler, Otunga, And who am I missing here? Oh, Damien Statdow. How can I forget about Damien Statdow? I'm sitting right next to him.
Damien Statdow, yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, yeah.
With all that talent on the heel team, I shouldn't be surprised that they won. But considering Miz is starting a slow face turn, considering Randy's been sole survivor so many times, I thought it was just, written in the stars, so to speak, that the babyfaces were going to win it.
Wow.
And then we go to the main event, CM Punk defeating Ryback and Cena.
Wow.
To retain the WWE Championship.
The 1
but
year
it wasn't without controversy.
What happened?
We got the apparent debuts of Dean Ambrose, who's been FCW talent. He is also a 2-time CZW, that's Combat Zone Wrestling champion.
Okay.
And a 1-time FIP, that's Full Impact Pro champion.
Okay.
FIP was basically one of the sister companies for Ring of Honor.
Ah.
And CZW was featured prominently in The Wrestler.
Ah.
We got Seth Rollins, a.k.a. Tyler Black, former Florida Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion, the current NXT champion, if that belt is still active, I don't know, and a 1-time Ring of Honor champion.
Damn.
And then the mystery man that nobody was able to identify. Statboy would be proud. I did my homework, I did my research. His name is Roman Reigns, a.k.a. Joe Anoa'i. He is the son of Sika and the brother of the shit Rosie.
Wow, the Anoa'i family.
That's right.
So that means he's related to Yokozuna, too.
Yes. The bigger story here, though, is that Punk is now at 365 days in a reign.
Mm-hmm.
The next championship reign for him to eclipse is Randy Savage's first reign at 371 days.
Right.
After that will be Cena's third reign at 380 days.
I'm sorry I missed that one in my rant. You don't have to pound that into me.
And then after there, it comes to never going to happen territory, because the next longest reign after Cena's third is Pedro Morales' at 1,027 days.
Hogan's in there too.
Is he?
Hmm.
Thought he had more.
Hogan, I think, is either in between Randy and
I didn't see
Cena,
Hogan's. I was going through all the dates. I think he already passed Hogan's.
Well, apparently I missed one, but
if I'm wrong, well, you know what? I'm not the fucking stat boy, so shoot me.
Yeah, like I said, they're not gonna.
The fact that I've got these stats should make the stat boy
I am
proud.
very proud that you are doing your homework and to stay in school and do your homework, and you can be a stat boy too.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
So I mean, it's.
After hearing what happened on the pay-per-view, what are your thoughts? Since I pretty much haven't stopped talking since you introduced us.
It kind of sounded like it wasn't worth it in a few cases. I mean, to have 3 people come in and take out Ryback, and did they go after Cena at all?
No.
Well, see, there
they
you go.
ganged up on Ryback and powerbombed him through a table.
That could set up something at TLC then. It doesn't sound like, I mean, to throw in matches, I mean, you gotta. Survivor Series is one of the biggest pay-per-views, one of the big 4. You gotta learn how to advertise. So, let's just throw in some stuff here, and let's put a couple teams together so someone gets a paycheck.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I think this is one of WWE's better pay-per-views in recent memory. It is better than Hell in a Cell, I thought. Especially since there was only one Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
I am noticing a little bit of a pattern, though, in that Brad Maddox helped Punk retain the title at Hell in a Cell, and then Punk went out and declared that he knew nothing about it, had nothing to do with it. Now, these 3 guys came out and attacked Ryback, in theory helping Punk retain the title. We'll have to see what happens on Raw if Punk denies anything to do with this, too. Is this part of some big Heyman army, or is this something else going on? Perhaps a new Nexus type of faction.
It's the Revolution.
All these FCW guys basically trying to make their way to the main roster.
Join the Revolution, just like Punk says in WWE 13, Hey.
So, what did y'all think about Hell in a Cell? Leave your comments in the comment. Hell in a Cell. I just talked about Hell in a Cell.
Survivor
Thank
Series.
you. Thank you. Let us know what y'all thought about Survivor Series. Apparently the girls aren't the only ones that are tired. Leave your comments about Survivor Series right here in the comment box below us. Video responses, of course. Get your questions in for this week's episodes of Renegade of Wrestling. Get your topic suggestions in for Stat Boy to rant about.
Look for my top 10 Survivor Series teams. I'm going to do my homework on that one. I promise this week's episode will have my top 10 Survivor Series teams.
If I may, I think as an honorable mention should be the heel team from the main event this year. If it doesn't rank, it should definitely be an honorable mention because that heel team was a very solid team.
Yeah. I'm going to start that in
personal
opinion, all right? So stay tuned on this one, guys, okay? And we'll see you next time right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel.
Renegade out.